but one of the Fairtrade products is rugby balls.
Yes, yeah.
So tell us a bit about the involvement with the rugby club.
Well, when Fairtrade was 5 years old, we decided we needed a bit more National House for our 5th birthday, so we invited the Wolves to come. And Southworth actually managed to get us a rugby ball that had been signed by all the players, the current team, and 2 of the team came to the stall. We were selling miniature rugby balls and full size and footballs as well, which they happily signed whilst they were there and made quite a splash. So yeah, it's good.
I was once asked to bless a marriage. They were a couple of rugby players, so they'd been to the registry office. They asked me to bless their marriage on the pitch, which was one of the most hair-raising events I've ever done. Because we all had our eyes closed while I was doing it, and the players were running up and down, the ground was shaking, and it was all on this screen on the side of the pitch. I mean, it's quite terrifying to see, or to hear all these players running up and down while I was trying to do a gentle blessing of his marriage. So I'm never quite sure about what goes on there. And there's something currently going on there, planned afoot.
Well, yes, we're
in negotiation.
That's it, really. They want
Seeing
to get
what
behind us. They
possibilities are.
definitely want to encourage us this Fairtrade fortnight. There's a major match on the 5th of March, which apparently Sky TV are going to be at. So, and they said that we can have a Fairtrade page in the programme, and there's talk about what else.
So there are opportunities there. Okay. Very good. I mean, we've talked about the market, their prominence in Fairtrade. Golden Square has also been at the forefront of things. I mean, my first memory of Golden Square was standing on a very cold, presumably February, March day, with the wind howling and blowing over all our display, or threatening to blow over our displays. So we've had a variety of things. Probably fundraising games there to draw attention to Fairtrade. And, of course, bananas. Tell us about bananas.
Well, in
We have 2 bananas here, just in case you hadn't noticed. They're discreet, I know.
Well, in 2008, the small town of Ashbourne in Derbyshire, as a Fairtrade event, decided to see how many people they could get eating a Fairtrade banana at one time, at a specific time. And I think they managed 300 and something, plus a dog eating bananas. So in 2009, the Fairtrade Foundation decided to take bananas as the theme for that particular year's events in Fairtrade Fortnight. And the challenge went out to all towns and boroughs, people involved in Fairtrade, to see how many people they could get eating Fairtrade banana on this particular day. So we decided to take up the challenge in Warrington, and we sourced the bananas. The worry was, were they going to be ripe or were they going to be overripe on a particular day? But anyway, that didn't become a problem. The other thing was, we couldn't just have people standing waiting, so we thought we could do with some music. But alas, we tried in vain to find somebody to actually come and play. And then, suddenly, it appeared that there was a steel band that was going to be playing in that area on the very Saturday that we needed a band. And we got in touch with them, and they agreed to do it for no cost. They were there actually fundraising for themselves. But they agreed to play for us, and I think it actually made the event. It was tremendous. It gave the whole thing a fantastic atmosphere. And then I think it was probably 11 o'clock, all went quiet, and everybody got their banana, and we all ate bananas, and we broke our target, which was 500. There were people who thought that, yeah, never do that. But in actual fact, looking at somebody in particular,
you get on very well with the community.
in actual fact, we had to go rushing off to Marks, and because we had got 500, we had to rush off to Marks and Spencer's and buy a few more.
We had made plans what we do with 300 uneaten bananas. And I'll tell you, my compost heap has never been the same since. 500 banana skins.
It's quite a lot of brilliant that they gave us the 500.
Yes.
But I think all in all, because it wasn't just in Britain, I think it took place in Australia, another fair trade, and I think it was over 1 million bananas at the end of the day, the target that was reached.
And the sale of laxatives fell off that. What about Manhattan's Tea Party?
As Jackie already mentioned, last year's theme was Swap Your Cuppa, so we made a tea party in the Golden Square and basically gave out 3 cups of tea to anyone who was walking past and kind of talked to them a bit about Fairtrade and let them know what it's all about. And we managed to give out an amazing number of over 500 cups of tea on that day. We also had a lot of entertainment going with some croquet for the children to enjoy. We had some bunny entertainment as well again. The collegiate was very involved as well and put up 2 fashion shows. And we've also had a Mad Hatters competition where we were judging the best hat.
That's right, yeah. I think we asked Helen Southworth and Josh from the TV and little Alice, because there is an actual Alice every year because we've got links here with Alice and Mum there. So they judged these hats that have been sent in by different schools, and we had the winner there. Good there.
Okay, I mean, as Jackie's mentioned, the media. The media have been very supportive. The Guardian's been there with us regularly with articles, and Warrington Worldwide has backed us up. Josh from the TV, so there's been plenty going on. And I must have to say, despite what I said earlier, politicians have been very good. I mean, through the years, I mean, just from memory, you may never have heard of these people, but Baroness Amos came and visited us many years ago and to back Fairtrade. Paul Boateng came and certainly was here and supported Fairtrade stuff. There was someone whose name I forgot, something like Milliband, who visited town once. He's moved on to all the things now. And as I said earlier, all the civic leaders. So we've really had backing from people through the years, from community leaders, from politicians. Tanya just mentioned the collegiate, who are very good at the moment. They're backing us with their fashion shows. And schools, Christian Aid through John Griffith have visited schools and done assemblies and lesson input. And so you get this sense that all these different partners have played their role in the movement, and through the years we've managed to achieve a lot. So, all right, final memory, anything that sticks out, good, bad, or indifferent? You don't have to say, but just wonder if. No, all right, go and sit down.